Rugged beauty, unbridled freedom, Western charm. All of it describes the lovely state of Montana. It also describes the ranch at Rock Creek. In fact, the ranch is like a microcosm of the state itself, embodying its food, culture, its people. Even its structures and playful interiors capture Montana's spirit.
The saloon, I think, does a really excellent job of that. The bar stools are horse saddles. They have boots as lamps and all those kinds of little details that you wouldn't maybe think of, but are very clever and get people into the spirit.
But as charming as those interiors are, no one comes all the way to Montana to stay inside.
To be a guest at the ranch at Rock Creek would be to spend a day in the life in Montana, and that is to go fly fishing, horseback riding, get into the mountains, spend an afternoon on the river, and that's really what our guests get to do when they come to the ranch at Rock Creek.
A state legacy and tradition, fly fishing is a huge draw here. The ranch boasts 4 miles of private access and one of the state's highest fish counts.
We have 1,500 to 2,000 fish per river mile, which gives us plenty of opportunity to catch trout.
1,500 to 2,000 per river mile.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
And you won't believe that today when we get out there. They hide very well.
Okay.
Yep.
To increase my chances of a catch, I took a crash course and learned about casting.
If we really made it as basic as possible, it's answering the phone and hammering the nail.
Okay. And what to do if I actually caught a fish.
During the fight, your only goal is to keep the rod tip to noon and to keep tension. As long as you do that, we'll eventually just keep pulling them in, pulling them in.
All right, Brock, I'm ready to do this. Let's get on the river.
All right.
I couldn't wait to get my feet wet, even if they would be in rubber boots. Getting into the water also presented its challenges.
Hang on.
I caught something!
There you go.
But Brock made sure I was all set before leaving me on my own.
You got it?
Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Perfect.
Well, I was somewhat prepared to catch a fish. There was nothing that could have prepared me for the beauty and serenity I would encounter on the river. I was simply awestruck. I could have been just fine without ever catching a fish, but after a few phone calls and hammered nails, I really did catch something. And no sooner than I did, I set it free. Invigorated, peaceful, and happy. Those are just a few words that make up my Montana experience at the ranch at Rock Creek. What will yours be?
It really is Montana. It's just that we raised the bar a little bit to add some little touches here and little touches there and whatnot, just to make it maybe a little bit better.
I have no doubt that after one visit here, you'll be hooked. To learn more, visit theranchatRockCreek.com, and we'll see you at the next ranch.
So the main objective for our entire family operation is just to help the commercial rancher be profitable and to raise the best cattle that he can raise. We bring a lot of free pounds to the table for those ranchers. If they switch to ours, they'll easily get another 50 pounds at weaning per calf, and sometimes even upwards of 70 or 80 or 90 pounds. We're insistent that the structure is correct on the animals, and then in that sleek-looking package, we want to put just as much meat and performance in that animal as possible. We've done the best we can to make a bull package that can help that rancher succeed.